There's a difference between a bandpass and a blow-through. There is. You see, bandpass is when the port's tuned. Blow-through when it's just like the big open. You know, it's not the actual cutout of the truck, which, you know, you can say that. But a blow-through is just a big opening. Bandpass. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Man, go ahead and like, subscribe, man. We're about to look at some stuff because we're going to start the Silverado build. You're going to want to watch this full video, and we'll see where it takes us. So subscribe, hit that like already, and stay tuned. What is up, man? Mousetrap gang, how you guys doing today? It is Thursday, and you know, like I told you, man, we're back on the grind with the daily videos. And before we get started on today's vlog video, I want to say congratulations to Prodigy Limpton. You know, he's from California, and he actually won the giveaway last night for the 2 Sundown subs and the Terra amps, man. You know, I already talked to him. The video of the giveaway is actually up if you guys want to check it out. Man, you know, shout outs to him. You know, he's a die-hard subscriber, man, so big shout out to him. Very, very, very happy that he was the winner of it. I wanted everybody to win, but obviously, you know, there can only be one winner, and he was the one. One thing that I am gonna tell you guys is doing the giveaways. It's rather difficult, and it takes a lot to do these giveaways. So shout out to the ones that do the giveaways like back to back and always have them going smoothly. But you know, I'm new to all this, so we're gonna go ahead and, you know, take things slow. And like I said, I probably won't do another giveaway so once we hit that 5K subscribers. So subscribe. But from now on, you know, I'm just gonna pick random people from like the comment section, and you know, random subscribers, and you know, try to like get in touch with them and send them like mystery boxes, you know, some car audio stickers, you know, car audio shirt, like some of the merch that I'm gonna start to sell, and you know, just send them random, you know, free items, you know, because doing the giveaways, having to always make posts, you know, get your tickets, do this and that, it's draining, you know, energy, you know what I'm saying? And I feel it's not the type of energy that I want to share with you guys just yet. But eventually, you know, once we start getting into like growing the channel and being able to, you know, like raffle off a car or something, or like a real big system or doing something, then we'll get back into doing those giveaways where you have to buy an item from the store and then send it out to you guys. So we're going to work on a lot of this stuff from now on the channel. We're going to take things slow. We're going to get this channel really growing. My main goal right now is get this channel to grow and get views to increase, you know, drastically. So we're going to drop some badass clips, and that's what this video is here for today, man, because I already know what time it is. Now that we actually got all the installs out the way and we have some time on our hands, we are actually, man, listen. And I thought this out. Last night, I was biting my fingernails. You know, my fingernails are gone. I was biting my fingernails. And, you know, I was like, man, should I just redo the full back part of the Trailblazer? Like, take the box out, build a whole new box, build all new panels, take everything that's out of it, and just redo that whole truck? Or do the system and the Silverado, which is this guy right here. So, man, your boy, man, last night I had a very long night and a long conversation with myself in my mind, so I think I just went ahead and finally decided, let's just do a system in the Silverado. Nothing too crazy. Well, I mean, everything we do, we gotta, you know, go all out in it. But these series of videos that we're gonna do for the Silverado, we're actually gonna go in like good depth, and you know, giving you guys good visual and description of what we're doing, how we're doing it. So if we really have to break down these videos into a lot of series, we're gonna do it, because I want you guys to see the detail and how everything is done on my end to make sure that these installs get done, and you know what I take into consideration building stuff. Hopefully I don't hit the house. All right, 2 big factors that really have to come into play with this build, and it's very, very, very important that I do this. So, you know, this is like my actual daily truck. You know, I haul the wood in here whenever we do builds, groceries, you know, etc., etc. But 2 big factors have to come into play. I gotta, which I'm gonna do right now. You guys are gonna go with me. We're gonna go to Home Depot. So if my memory serves me right, the rear seats in Silverados, they don't disattach. what they do is they go like hooked in, so they don't move forward or have no play. So basically when you undo the bolts, you have to lift up and then pull forward, and then the seats come undone. So if we were to do a blow through in this thing, the port would get choked out because the port would be pretty much hitting, it would be firing off the back of the seat, and that would not be good because we won't get the full bass experience from the blow through. So my thing right now is we're gonna go to Home Depot and wait, hold on, let's see something. Okay, you see that right there? That's the hook that I was telling you guys about. I actually was just looking at this seat, and the seat is not like a full bench. And you see how it separates right there. So, and I had just noticed that it has these things right here, and I thought those were like releases to, you know, make the seat go down. So I was like, man, all right, we scored. So that's one problem. So, but as you can see, those hooks right there, that's what the seat goes once we put this down. Look, let's see if we can get a good video so you guys can see. So once the seat goes back, obviously if the blow through is there, it's just going to cover it, and we're not going to get the full experience of the blow through. So right now, after I get done with this part of the video, we're actually going to take a drive to Home Depot, because we're going to try to see if we can find some hinges or a mechanism that we can cut those hooks off, attach something to the seat and attach something to the back firewall, so we can, you know, have a lever maybe, or, you know, a click or something, so we can actually make these seats go forward and backwards. You know, obviously they can already like move, because if it can do this motion, it can definitely come forward, but we just need something to lock them in place while, you know, I'm driving with the kids or something, and then when I'm by myself or something, we're just gonna go ahead and fold them down. So we clean some of this up, man, because this is stuff from the truck meet from the last time. Okay, so another of the biggest factors that I got going on if I'm gonna do this build is I pretty much want to try to stay inside this wheel well, like the tubs right here. You see what I'm saying? So all box can just be in this area, but who knows, they may change. I may want to just, you know, do something right here. I still just need to have some nice area, so if we do have groceries and stuff like that, and I can still load stuff up here. Because if I do go to Home Depot and I build boxes here and there, still I can still get wood cut there and, you know, still put it right here without a problem, stuff like that. So right now I'm just gonna like take some fast measurements and see exactly how much airspace is inside here. So we'll just go ahead and say it is 58 by, we'll do 23, and then we'll just do a quick from the highest point, we'll just do 20. Alright, so me, I like to use the 12volt.com to get, you know, air spaces and all kinds of stuff, but for some reason it is taking a long time. So come on, come on, come on. Alright, so those are our external dimensions, and we just basically need to figure out what is the internal airspace. And basically if we can get at least like 10 cubes, man, we're good. Man, this thing's taking forever. So let's go ahead and just do this with... Right. And another decision that I have to make is, do I want to do a 4th order or a 6th order? That's another big thing. Drop some comments, let me know what you guys think. Should we do a 4th order or a 6th order? From my experiences, looking at the 4th orders and, well, hearing 4th orders and hearing 6th orders. 4th orders, man, both of them regardless, man, you'll hear them things going down, coming down a mile away. You know what I'm saying? You'll really hear that bass. But once you really get into like being around the car and hearing and feeling it. Fourth order, man, like if you're standing right in front of the truck or car, whatever it has a fourth order in, you know, when you're standing around it, you know, you're gonna like hear the bass. It's gonna sound real solid, and you know, if it's got enough power, man, you'll feel it outside, and that's a good box for the sounds to travel. Now, 6 order, it is very loud as well, and it does travel with low notes, I feel. And when you're out there just standing in front of a car with the 4th order, it is loud, but it actually gets louder when you're like sitting up inside it. You feel me? So it's a choice whether we want to be loud outside or we want to be loud inside. You feel me? But the 4th order design that I actually got in my head, we're gonna like try to make it, you know, get very, very loud. And the key is I always try to make all these boxes get like ridiculous low as much as possible. I'm actually right now just drawing out these numbers real quick because I'm gonna do the math. Okay, so basically, since our width of the box is 58, if we're gonna be doing 3/4, we need to take 1.5 inches off. Same things with the side and the height. So we're gonna go ahead, and the internal dimension is 56.5. Internal dimension of the sides is 21.5, and the internal dimension of the height is 18.5. Equal that, and you see that's the number. So let's see what we get for the actual airspace inside. Is like you see, we already messed up. I hate when I do that. I hit the wrong number. So let me go ahead and do it. So if we can try to stay inside the 10 cubes for this box, then we're good. Okay, so are you guys ready? Let's see how many cubes it is. 13 cubes. Wow. That's actually more than we're right. We got 13 cubes, so we can actually do some good stuff with that. So let me get my drawing pad real quick. Alright, so let me show you guys a little bit of ideas real quick what we can do for this box. So this will be like the top view. So this would be one box that we can do. What everybody usually does is they put like the baffle right here, and then, you know, sub. My drawing sucks, but you guys get the idea. And then they put the port right here that goes inside the cab. Okay, I am not a fan of that. I feel like it doesn't create pressure, because to me, you know, and I could be wrong, everybody has their own opinion, but if you ever just like have a sealed box inside your trunk and you open up that trunk, you hear that subwoofer, you know, just, you know, like hearing it jam. It probably does create bass, but it doesn't really create what it's really supposed to. And, you know, some people have said, you know, in BANDPASS it doesn't really matter how you have the subs and this and that, but I've built boxes like these, and then I changed the way they're positioned, and it's a big difference. It's a very big difference. So what I actually would do is, let's go ahead and take this off. What I actually would do, one box that we can do is we can go ahead and do this. Alright, so you see that? We can put one sub here, one sub here, and one sub here, and then like a really nice brace right here to really break up the subs, so like it'll bounce here, and you know, it will have a little bit of front, you know, like it's hard to explain, but it actually helps it, you know, I feel. And then the port going into the cab, you see what I'm saying? So that's just a regular, you know, ported or regular BANDPASS box. Okay, this is probably a little better picture. I do apologize, I'm using my finger and my finger sucks. But so basically I call this the doghouse box. So it comes down straight and then it angles out almost like a dog style box. and 2 subs would be in the back and the 2 subs on the side. But the 2 subs in the side, we would actually have to like make sure they're as far back as possible so they still have a little bit of depth before it actually reaches the port. So it gives it time to like load up instead of the sub being directly at the port and, you know, taking a chance that it doesn't give its full potential and it doesn't build up like a cannon and just like launch. You feel me? House boxes, the doghouse boxes, like, man, those are the ones. You feel me? Now the other box, what we can do if we were to do a 6-cylinder, obviously we'd have to do like a baffle here, come in through here, and then so the port, you know, all that's port area. Same thing here, that's port area, and then trying to put the subs as far as back possible. I always try to put those subs as far as back possible so it can just like load up really good. And then, you know, the port right there. With the tunnel being so compressed, those low notes would be very vicious. Like those low notes would hit really good, and so it would just be like a straightforward, you know, sound wave bass coming out. But we really want, you know, the bass to have like a wider, you know, how should I say it, wider bass notes coming out. From the times that I've seen 6-cylinder boxes built and experimenting with them myself, the port that goes into the cab, it could be rather small because the ports in the back and the subs are actually doing all the work, and the port in the front is just so it could just make that bass sound a little bit more better tuned with that. I wouldn't. There's a difference between a bandpass and a blow through. There is. You see, bandpass is when the port's tuned. Blow through when it's just like the big open. You know, it's not the actual cutout of the truck, which, you know, you can say that, but a blow through is just a big opening. Bandpass is when the port is actually tuned for you guys to hit certain notes. This one right here would be like very nasty. And as well, if we were to actually do, like say for example this, oh man, that's so horrible, where it's just like a regular sealed blow through with the bass coming out flare like that, and, you know, actually doing a real tuned port but a wide one, man, that thing would be disgusting, guys. That thing would be very disgusting. So that is enough of the speaker boxes. So now let me get my stuff, and man, we're gonna take this drive to Home Depot because we're gonna see what we can find inside there.
Fuck on some bands, I got me a little bitch, I don't fuck all my fans. RIP Prince, I'm in purple like LJ, fuck what you heard.
Alright, let's see. Man, you know, the last time I came here I got kind of mad because when I needed 3/4 they didn't have 3/4. And guess what? They have 3/4 inch now, MDF wise. But depending what they got in stock the day we start building the box, I'm a big MDF fan, but obviously everybody uses the birch. And like I said, we're gonna use like newer technology on this build for the Silverado, so depending what they have in stock that day is what we're gonna go. Let's see what they got. Like something is ideal that we need. Like mount this on the back of the seat, and it's what it goes on it, but you see how it's wide, we need it as slim as possible. Let's see what else they got. Let's see, like this is something ideal. This is almost something is good. We would have to like reverse this and put this on the seat and this on the firewall. So once we put the seat up against it, we can just like lock it in place. But we still gotta look. So basically you get the idea of what I'm trying to look for, right? Like I need something to attach to the seat and something to the firewall. So it can lock in place. Look, you see, like, but you see that's just too wide. That seat would never go back as far as possible. And we want the seat to go back as factory as possible. Alright, so we actually have the magnets. Oh, dang, look at this. This is a magnet base. These are just like the bases. I don't know if this is actual magnet. Oh look, bam. So look, if we can put this is actually not that deep. So this would actually, and I wonder if the seat is metal, if it'll go right on it. Could you see, look, that would work actually pretty cool. Look, I actually have slimmer one. That one would be good. But this, like something like this would be really awesome because it's not that, oh look, it has a magnet on the back of it, inside of it. That would be really good. So I think that's what we're going to probably actually have to do. Let's see what this is. The magnet source, a knob. But you see how that's like too bulky? That would not work out for us. And you see, like this, we would have to need like a real heavy duty one, because you see how this one is not that bulking. The seat can actually still go flat. So let's see. But this guy right here, it's still kind of big, but it's not that as bad as the other piece what we were looking at. That would be like really good. That would really. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. I knocked all the magnets down, guys. Holy shit! These things are actually rather strong. Okay. All right, so I think that's what the game plan's gonna be. We're gonna do one of these guys and pray that the magnets on the metal on the truck can attach to it, or we're gonna have to put some magnets in it to really attach that guy, but we need some wide magnets. You can see, like, $11. Even if we were to put like 4 of them going across it, that would be really badass and very inexpensive. So I think the magnets is gonna be the way to go for that back seat, so we don't have to do any bulky hinges or anything like that. Alright, so we're back. My camera had, my memory card was too full, so I just drove back to the crib and we're here now. So yeah, so basically magnets is what we're gonna do, and no hinges. We're gonna do 412s. Drop some comments, let me know what 12 sundowns we should go with. I do want to put a 5K on it. We're gonna put like a few batteries, you know, you already know the works. So drop some comments, let me know what you guys think. We are definitely gonna start this build. I you know, got my mind set on it, and we're gonna get it done. Hit the like if you like this video. Definitely drop some comments, let me know what you guys think. 6th order, 4th order, subs, man, let me know something, man. We're gonna all build this thing together. This is gonna be the official YouTube truck, man. So tomorrow we start designing and we'll talk a little bit more about the build, but that's it for today. I hope you guys have a good day. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.